it's Krista here with Exvis Fit. Yet again, we're gonna go over deadlift variations in this video. This is again specific to my Back to Basics home workout program, which you can find on exvisfit.org. Go there, do that. Okay, so with this program, all you need is dumbbells and a band. So I'm gonna show you a couple different variations with that. So the first one I'm going to show you is called the double take. Basically, you're going to do a double take for your deadlift. Okay, so essentially you're going to find your weights. You're going to find a feet hip width apart stance. This time you're going to have toes exactly pointing forward, yeah? Exactly pointing forward and parallel to each other. Okay, now with this, any kind of deadlift, just like any kind of deadlift, you're going to keep a nice flat back and you're going to think about sticking your bum out behind you, only going down to where your back is parallel with the ground. Then you're going to squeeze underneath your butt cheek, come halfway up, go all the way back down, and then squeeze underneath your butt cheek again, all the way up. Yeah, double take deadlift. So one thing that I like to talk about is this little bony landmark right underneath your butt. Grab your hand, put it underneath your bum cheek, push right under there. You can find like a little hard bone in there. That is what you want to think about putting on the wall behind you, yeah? So you're going to kind of unlock your hips, put that bony landmark to the wall behind you, keeping a nice flat back. Squeeze now, try to put that bony landmark back underneath, halfway up, and then put it back on the wall, and then squeeze all the way underneath you. And again, we're working that ugly butt squeeze. There she is, ugly butt squeeze. Okay, at the top, that's what you're doing. There's your double take deadlift. Okay, cool. Next, we're gonna do a band deadlift. It looks pretty much very similar, except you're going to be using a band, and you're going to step on that dude, whatever your band is. If your band has handles, great. If it doesn't have handles, great, whatever. It works. Cool. Okay, so basically you're just going to stand on your band, again with feet hip width apart, and you want to make sure you have relatively even amounts of band on either side. Then you are going to kind of bend down and choke up or down, however you want to perceive that as, onto your band. Grab nice and tight, get your back nice and flat, squeeze bum to stand up, yeah? Now, the closer to your feet that you grab the band, the more intense it's going to be, the harder it's going to be. The closer to the handles or the top of the band, it's going to be a little bit easier. So you can kind of decide where your level is and go from there. So again, even with this deadlift, you want to think about putting that bony landmark that's underneath your bum cheek on the wall behind you, yeah? Think about sticking your bum out, back nice and flat, and then squeeze your bum cheeks and put it back underneath you, yeah? There's a band deadlift. Okay. Next, I guess it's the last two, is a single leg deadlift. So this is a little bit more advanced. It challenges your balance and all of that good stuff too. So it's really a good exercise if you can get to that point. So main thing here is we're going to be standing on one leg. If you're attempting these and you feel like tippy or your balance is kind of crappy, you can grab a chair, you can grab a wall, yeah, grab a wall right behind you, so you can have something to support you as you're learning this movement. So this is what it looks like. You're going to stand on your one foot, toe facing forward. You want to make sure that your glute is engaged and your lower abs are picking up. Yes, you're all one straight line. Now you're going to keep a straight back knee, as straight as you can. We're going to basically make a tabletop, reach down towards the floor. See my ankles doing like some weird things? That's balance. And then you're gonna come back up, yeah? You wanna make sure your back's nice and flat. You don't wanna have like one hip up higher, one arm lower, or any twisting kind of weird thing. Yeah, we're just nice and straight, flat, and then come back up. I'll show you from the side so you can kind of see what my back leg is doing. Basically, it's trying to stay nice and straight. Woo. Balance is not as good on this foot. Don't judge me. Okay, back foot stays nice and straight, reaching towards the floor, and then coming up. Yeah, that's your stiff leg, or single leg, excuse me, single leg deadlift. You can do this while holding dumbbells or the band. So with the dumbbells, you're just here and back up, yeah. With the band, again, you're gonna have to step on it. Find where it's kind of comfortable for your resistance level. Coming down, squeezing up, yeah? There's your deadlifts. Remember, any kind of deadlift, you're trying to put that bony landmark on the wall behind you. Think about sticking your bum out, back nice and flat, and then ugly butt squeeze at the top.